How romantic can cruise ships be, and are they suitable for a honeymoon? My husband and I went on the 7-day Spain and France cruise on the Sky Princess by Princess Cruises, and here are the best bits from our epic journey. This was my husband's first ever cruise, so I was super excited to show him. So cheers, and let's have a look at our room. Over there is where you come in, and then immediately on the right here you have the bathroom. And let me show you, this is a bigger bathroom, or the biggest bathroom I've ever seen on a cruise ship, because you have a tub. Then obviously here, as always, we've got space for storage. And then as you go through, look at this, massive. You've obviously got the bed here on the right. We've got a nice double bed. And then we've got a little sofa corner, which is super nice. And then obviously at the end here, we've got the most important thing, as always, which is the balcony. And we've got Gurj already down there enjoying the moment. Come on this adventure with us. And before I forget, the Sky Princess is a medallion class ship, and the medallion is this nifty little wearable device here which helps you to have an effortless personalized cruising experience, and it enables things like touch-free boarding, unlocking your room when you get clothes and more, and we really love this, super handy. And our room category is actually called a mini suite, and we highly recommend it for a cruise of this length. You just have so much more space and it's a little bit of luxury. We spent the afternoon shopping, eating pizza, eating at the World Fresh Marketplace, eating ice cream, and attending the sail away party, of course. And then it was already time to test the first restaurant. So it's our first evening on board here. I just got changed and we are eating tonight at a French speciality, French inspired restaurant called Bistro sur la Mer, which you can see behind me here. Now, I am going to rate every single restaurant that we're eating on its romance factor, romantic factor, so that you can decide if this would be a good couple's holiday or maybe even a honeymoon idea for you. And my romance rating for this restaurant is a solid 8 out of 10, because the food, like these snails, and the desserts are very date night, so you have a lot of fun together eating there. And in case you're wondering why we are sitting next to each other, we were obviously with a group of other creators, but we're blocking them out for this video just so you get a bit of a feel of how it might be like if you're actually alone. Good morning from port number 1. So we have arrived in Guernsey. What you can see behind me there is not Guernsey, because Guernsey is the other side of the ship. But yeah, we're going to take the shuttle now to Guernsey, and then we're going to try and explore Herm and see if it's a nice beach day, which I think it may be. So yeah, let's go. Okay, we have arrived in Guernsey, and if you want to see a detailed video on cool things to do in Guernsey, I have linked it for you here in the corner now, because today obviously we're going to try and spend most of the day in Herm, so things to do in Herm, more focus for this video, but yeah, linked it there for you. And now we're going to try and find the ferry. Let's go.
A takeover actually.
Oh, okay.
And we've just got into Herm Island, and so far initial impressions, it's actually a hidden gem.
Yeah,
it's incredible. It's the landscapes are beautiful. It seems a little bit untouched. There's not many people, which is always a plus.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just great. It's lovely sandy beaches, and the greens, oh, wonderful. Hilly, beautiful.
I would totally agree. Very untouched. I feel like I've seen about 5 people since we came here, and the waters are turquoise, very which beautiful. Is yeah, very nice. Lovely day in Herm. We've just chilled a little bit, and now we're back, and it's fall night. We've got suits, and everyone's got suits around us. I love it. It's very fun. We are going down to, what's it called?
I don't know actually.
Oh,
We'll
A
find
new
it.
restaurant I've never been to actually, so I'm very excited
On the
to show
fifth
you.
deck.
Yes, let's go down to the 5th deck. We were eating at one of the main dining rooms on board that night, of which there are actually multiple, and at first I was only going to give this place a 6 out of 10 for romance, but then I realized that it totally depends on where you sit. Like imagine having this seat, I love it. Seeing the water go by is so cool. And then they also served me this dessert, so I have to give it a 7 out of 10 of course, so don't be fooled just because it's not one of the specialty restaurants. And now, as you can see, we're in the Princess Theatre. We're going to see rock opera, which I have seen many years ago, but Gurj has not seen. What's your expectation?
Well, you've raised my expectations, so
Yes.
I'm hoping it's really, really good. So
Yes.
yeah, but it's filling up really quickly, and
Yeah.
so looking forward to it.
Let's see how it goes. I will show you a few scenes as always without sound because I cannot share the sound, but you can maybe read some other emotions. And this is a good moment to tell you about the evening entertainment that they offer on board. The production shows are totally honeymoon worthy as they make you feel like you have literally just gone to West End. And they also have what is called Movies Under the Stars, which literally has the romance in the title if you ask me. And then of course you can also go to a cocktail bar and listen to jazz. You can play outside at the basketball court at sunset. You can go to an art gallery or you can sing karaoke, which was a lot of fun, but personally for me this may not be the most romantic way to spend the evening, but of course it is there if you wish. And on a sea day, we relax. We started with what is called the ultimate balcony breakfast, which you can order from room service as an add-on. Romance factor definitely 9 out of 10. And then we headed to the gym because yes, we are like that. We are that couple. We relaxed at the sanctuary, which is an adults-only oasis with hot tubs, drinks and snacks, and relaxed at the spa as well. And then ordered some room service for lunch. So it was so nice to just be the two of us. And then eventually we got dressed for dinner. And now we're off to the Crown Grill, which is my favorite restaurant on board. So what are your expectations?
Very high.
How high have I raised them?
Very high. So I'm looking forward to it. So let's go to it.
Yeah, let's go. We're gonna have some steak. It's essentially like a kind of grill, you know, it's called a Crown Grill essentially. So I will show you a little bit and also look at the sunset. Ooh. The problem is obviously because I've been on the ship already, I kind of know my way around, and Gurj has relied on me for the last few days.
I have no idea.
So now when I, give him the reins, he's like basically walking in the wrong direction most of the time, including now.
What? Actually?
Yes.
Oh.
It's over there.
Oh, why did you need me to spray? We're late already.
We're almost there. And here it is, the famous Crown Grill. It was always everybody's favorite restaurant when I first went on the Princess Cruises ships, and it was again this time. There's not much to say. Look at the food. It's wholesome, it's grilled, it's crispy on the outside, it's juicy in the middle. This surf and turf dish is the best one on the entire ship. Do come here. Romance factor, I would give it an 8 out of 10 because obviously the food maybe isn't so romantic, but it's just really good. So if you like dining out, maybe I would give it a 9 out of 10 actually. Come here, we love it. I will forever remember this place. Good morning everyone. So as you've seen, we've left the ship for our first sort of planned excursion and we have come to Ile de Ré. I hope I pronounce it correctly. It's a very famous island in France. A lot of French people actually come here on holiday. So we're going to spend the afternoon here and explore the beauty of what this island has to offer. Right, so we are here at the harbour and we are at La Martinière, and it's a huge massive ice cream shop and they have oyster flavoured ice cream. Not this is for me, but I'm going to try this now. Some of our group, they said they didn't like it at all. I've never had it before, so let me try it. Oh my god. Okay. It tastes like oyster. It's exactly like oyster. There is maybe some sugar a bit. Yeah, it's a bit sweeter than an oyster, but the flavor is unmissable. It tastes exactly like an oyster. But I'm glad I didn't take the full one because I couldn't have finished it, I think. But if you really love oysters, I recommend coming here. I've never seen that before.
This is your moment.
This is your moment on
This is
YouTube.
your moment in the sun.
Sorry, what's your name again?
Novel, madam.
Novel.
From Philippines.
Okay, and you're setting up our romantic dinner tonight, yes?
Special.
Okay. And also let me show you what else we've got here. Oh.